Hit the start recording button. Then we're going to hit the start streaming button. Then I'm going to do the thing where I post it everywhere real quick. We're going to hit them with one of these and one of those. And if someone comes in early, I've already got my webcam so they can see me doing stuff. Well, see me posting on my socials, nothing crazy. I got my webcam up. Boom. Bam. Do, 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 do. Oh, snap, we got a camera going. Yeah, we do. Sorry, I'm still posting that I'm live. Give me a second to get it all switched over here. Turn off the sound on my phone. Gonna hit my own. Nope. Boom. Bam. Here we are. Who is that gorgeous man in the corner? That corner is reserved for, how do I want to word this? If I placed it correctly, this is going to reduce Brittany's anxiety about watching me play video games by at least 50%. Specifically, it's going to cover up like my health and stuff, so she can't see how much I'm dying. Haha. Alright, all that being said, welcome back everybody. We are back here in Escape from Ever After, where last time we fought the almighty Cthulhu, and we saved Sherlock Holmes from certain peril, because that's what was happening and nothing else. Nothing else. So we're going to go on a little retreat to Treasure Cove. Because what could possibly go wrong in Treasure Cove? It's got pirates. Liking the island vibe music already. Phew, it's hot here. This sun will not be good for my complexion. You're a skeleton. I think your complexion could use a bit of sun. Fair enough. Like, excuse me. Don't listen to Tinder. Your pale, pasty skin looks great, Eva. Hello there, folks. Welcome to Paradise Shores Resort, a subsidiary of Ever After Inc. You're here for the corporate retreat, I presume? You all will be meeting in our conference room located just past the pool on the right. Enjoy your stay. I will say the little green light from my camera up there that like shows it's on is mildly distracting to me. This is going to take a minute for me to get used to it. Alright, he wanted us to go that way. I'm going to go this way. Nerd. New outfit. New fit. Now this is corporate casual. Yes, I do. I go to sleep and fully restore everyone's HP and MP. I think it was already full, but just in case. Yeah, I went to find my webcam last stream, and I placed it securely somewhere that I would not lose it. I don't know where that is anymore. I'm sure it's securely there in that place. I just don't know where that place is. So I bought a new one last night. It's just like that little cheap $20 one from Walmart. So it's probably not gonna be like the greatest camera quality, but we'll get there. I like how the duck just sits on your head. That's my hat. It's my hat duck. Duck hat. It'll be a great time to network with your co-workers. I'll let you know when it's time to head into the conference room. You know, Flint, networking with our co-workers isn't such a bad idea. After all, to continue rising the ranks here, it helped to be well liked amongst our peers. Y'all got the wrong spouses, okay? Mine's great. Welcome to this little corporate retreat, my friend. Unfortunately for me, I must stay in the shade. Us vampires don't take well to the sun. Oh yeah, it's one hot day today for sure. Stay cool under there, bud. Now he's a chicken. Nope. I can't swim in either of these pools. Or can I? Oh. Come on. Nope. Okay, fine. I wondered if maybe I could just, like, you know, let that blow me across. Ooh, who are you? Hi, robot. You gonna go for a swim? Oh, I wish, but I'm afraid my circuits wouldn't withstand the water. I know how you feel. I can't swim either. That explains a lot. Us hydrophobic folks gotta stick together, am I right? We sure gotta... Oh, this guy right here. I don't like him. Hey, Mother Goose, what's the latest gossip? Oh, Flint, it's a disaster. I wasn't invited to Marissa's baby shower. I'm mortified, simply mortified. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't imagine why anyone wouldn't want you at a party. You're such a social butterfly. Oh, Han, you're too kind. Can I just skip him, Starla? Oh, Flint, we're still preparing things in the conference room. Please enjoy the resort and network with your fellow employees in the meantime. Well, you know, it's probably one of these where I have to talk to everybody. But, like, I don't want to. Hey, friend, enjoying the view? You know it. I'm just so stoked to be here. I've never been on vacation. Well, that's awesome. I'll help you enjoy it. Oh, I don't have to talk to everyone. Whew. But I'm going to talk to Sherlock Holmes. Oh, hey, detective. How are things with you and Cthulhu? Oh, you know it's fine. Just typical marriage spats. I want to travel to France for our anniversary, but Cthulhu wants to travel to the void. And their tentacles keep clogging the shower drain. You know, marriage stuff. Sure. I don't know about this marriage stuff. They're not married. I saved him from her evil clutches, and I had to free him from this mortal coil. Nothing else. Hello, Helga. How are you? Fine. Glad to hear it. Surfside Zips and the one and only beachfront cabana. Care to try our signature coconut smoothie for only 10 coins? Absolutely. Aren't you gonna tip me? You know, around 40% is customary. That's literally the rest of my money. I wonder if the game knew that. If it was like, oh, this is gonna ask you to tip whatever's left in your wallet or not. Fine, we'll talk to you. Hey there, Mr. Lawyer. Cute, you're trying to network with me, aren't you? You fairy tale folk couldn't even begin to comprehend the intricacies of climbing the corporate ladder. So I'm going to save my breath in trying to explain it to you. Okay, I'm sure the only person smart enough to understand this networking stuff anyway. That guy. Forget about it. Got a new follower. Dead_terror is now following you on Twitch. Oh my goodness. I don't know who you are, but thanks for the follow. It's Nate. That's my homie, Nate. A1 since day one. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for joining us here at Paradise Shores for Ever After Ep5's corporate retreat. You're all here because you're model employees with high company impact. And as your branch manager, I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Now we have a surprise guest I'd like to introduce. Here to lead our workshop is none other than the CEO of Ever After Inc. That looks about right. Thank you, Mr. Moon. Such a delight, as always. And hello, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I am indeed the CEO of Ever After Inc. Ever After Inc. CEO. It's an honor to be here speaking in front of one of our finest, most profitable branches of the company. Now, if there's one thing I've learned in building this company from the ground up, it's that teamwork makes the dream work. Oh ho 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 ho. And that, my dear friends, is why I'm here today to lead you all in some fabulous team building exercises. First up, trust falls. Any brave volunteers? It's me. Gotta be kidding me. Delightful. Let's get started. Working effectively as a team is all about trust. This little activity will work to strengthen our trust in one another. Yes. Tender, darling, I want you to stand up nice and straight and take a deep breath. When you're ready, you're going to lean back all the way and just let yourself fall. Trust completely that Flint, your partner, will catch you. Flint, as soon as Tender is within her reach, press A to catch her. Flint, do not screw this up. I'm going to fall now. We did it. Oh no. It's a Humpty Dumpty egg. My name's Humpty Dumpty. Oh, it's literally Humpty Dumpty. I'm pretty nervous up here doing this. Please make sure to catch me. Oh no! Eva! You made me drop him. Oh dear, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hello, can we get this cleaned up? Yeah, we casually murdered a fellow employee, no big deal. The trust falls didn't exactly go as planned, but that's okay. Part of fostering a healthy working environment is treating each failure as a learning opportunity. And speaking of opportunities, let's dive right into the piece de resistance of our little retreat, shall we? I am sending you all on the most extravagant scavenger hunt of your lives. I knew it. Dude, this game has been giving me life right now. I don't know if you used to play like Paper Mario back in the day, but like it heavily draws on like that classic Paper Mario or Thousand Year Door vibe. And it's got it nailed down to a T. Somewhere in the storybook, out there in the vast ocean, lies a priceless treasure called Blackheart's Bounty. Left behind by the fearsome Captain Blackheart, pirates have been trying to hunt down his treasure stash for generations. Your team building challenge is this: split off into teams and find this legendary treasure. Yeah, that's a team building exercise and not anything else. For sure. Yes, each team will need to lean on each other's strength, communicate effectively, and think outside the box. The real treasure is not just in what we find, but in how we come together as a company to achieve something remarkable. Oh, and the winners, of course, will be rewarded in an immediate promotion. There it is. To help you get started, Ever After Ink has secured a piece of the legendary treasure map. Here are some photocopies you can use just to get started. Started with your search. Oh ho ho. Got a drink real quick here. Yeah, if you're getting that vibe just off of like the talking in the overworld, the rest of it'll come from the combat. Blackheart's bounty lies somewhere out in the vast ocean, so you'll first need to secure a ship to sail with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm sending all of Ever After Ink's best employees after the treasure, not just this branch. So you'd better be going quickly. Best of luck. Oh ho 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 ho. You all can be on my team, which I, of course, will be leading. OMG, dream team right here. I guess that means we're a team. So how are we going to find a ship? I have a thought. The book we're in, Treasure Cove, I believe Ever After Ink does have an employee on staff that's originally from here. His name is Captain John Silver, and he's an actual pirate, so I bet he has a ship we can use. And he probably knows more about this Blackheart's bounty. Let's return to the office and find John Silver. Hopefully we can convince him to join our team. You know, if you guys remember, last time we actually came across him in the accounting department. And I wondered, because he looked so unique, if he was somebody we'd have to come back and talk to later. So let's go find him. Money, money, money. Doink. We're in a hurry, but we're not in so much of a hurry. We can't, like, you know, rob the place first. Where are you at, Butter? Are you? Yeah, you were up top. Arr, can I help ye? Yes, actually, we're assembling a crew to sail and find Blackheart's bounty. Arr, so you're looking for a crew for that team building mission. Yeah, you don't look much of a pirate. Tell me, lad, have you ever sailed through a tempest with naught but a sloop? Have you ever traded broadsides with a man of war and lived to tell the tale? Do ye think yourself a hard man? I am in fact a hard man. That's the spirit, lad. Of course, ye need a captain, a role I'll gladly fill, and ye lot can be me crew. The name's Captain Silver, John Silver. I'll be an accountant here at Ever After Ink. Captain John Silver, former pirate, current accountant. Aye, matey, I used to be a swashbuckler of the high seas, and I'd be a master of numbers and ledgers. I balance the books, making sure the company's gold is all ship-shape and Bristol fashion. Yar. So Ever After Inks will be sending ye to chase down the legendary Blackheart's bounty. I spent me life searching for that prize, but after years of naught but empty sea and false leads, I gave up and took to working here. But now that Ever After Ink has got their hands on a portion of the map, I might finally see me dream come true. By thunder. Now, let me grab my trusty compass and we can set sail. Oh, his trusty compass is going to be somewhere. It's going to be gone. Have we seen his compass around somewhere? You're saying someone stole your compass? Who could have done such a thing? A blinking fool, that's who. We have security cameras in these offices. Do me a favor, lad. Go to the IT department and chat for the security footage. Go and catch those thieving cowards. I think it's just in that room. Okay. Hey man, how's it going? You're Flint, right? Yeah, how'd you know my name? Fair question, bud. I'm the security guy here, so I kind of know everything about everyone. The name's Patches. Patches, the IT teddy bear. Hey Patches, we're looking into a theft that occurred in the accounting department. Can we check the security cameras from the past few days? Oh, hey, exciting. Sure thing, boss. Let's take a look. Oh no. If our sources are correct. Bingo. Let's move. Don't surprise at all. Those mice are always stealing things. Well, hopefully you have what you need now. Tiny footprints. You can now track the tiny footprints leading from the accounting department. Yes. If we're gonna be a detective, we're gonna look like a detective. I'm pretty sure they're in their secret shop up top, but like we'll just follow these footprints and see what happens. Yep, there it is. Hey mice, this compass you have for sale, where'd you get it? We never reveal our sources, kid. Let me rephrase that. I know exactly where you got it and we need to return it to its owner. Sure, just pay the listed price and it's yours. Let me box them. I will box these mice again. Look, Captain Silver needs his compass to help us find the Blackheart's bounty. And we need that treasure in order to earn another promotion. Treasure, eh? You think what I'm thinking, Penny? Afraid not, boss. You're real dim, you know that, Penny? Sure, boss. I'll make you lot a deal. You can have the compass, but we're coming with you, and we want a fair split of the treasure. Absolutely not. I'd sooner pull my scales off than partner with you annoying little rodents. Okay then, fork over the cash. Look, Tender, I think we gotta agree. We'll let them come with us just until we can find the treasure. Darn it, Flint, why does this always happen? Okay, fine, it's a deal. If you give us the compass, then you can join us. Alright then, here you go. Alright, mice, let's move. Our store is officially on the honor system while we're gone. We'll know if you don't pay full price, so don't even try. Okay, so it ain't gonna let me try to steal it. Rude. A little rude if you ask me. Me compass, give it here. Excellent work, lads. You'll be a crew to reckon with. It'll be an honor to serve as your captain. Now, your ship is docked at sea in the Treasure Cove storybook. When you're ready, come join me. You can use the telepage for doohickey to travel there. See you soon, mateys. We're gonna find some treasure. We're gonna find some treasure. Then we're not gonna get to keep it. Alright, now we're gonna go on a high seas adventure, so we gotta like we gotta look the part a little bit, hopefully. I don't have anything that looks the part, honestly. A little upsetting. Never mind. Thought we had a pirate outfit. You know, something that seems off about that Flint guy. I shouldn't snoop, but what the heck. Uh-oh. So you've been working to sabotage the company this whole time? Secretly undermining Mr. Moon and betraying his trust? All to earn this Director of Storybook Affairs position? Oh, geez. I forgot she literally spells it out for everybody on camera. Dang, don't these dudes realize they're on camera? I knew something seemed off about them. Now, what to do with this footage? You know, you are pictured on, like, the title screen, so I wonder if he joins us at some point. Chapter 3, Treasure Cove. Ahoy there, Flint. Welcome to me ship. You'll be me first mate, of course. Can you handle that? Aye. That's the spirit, me lad. Go ahead and get yourself familiar with everything. Let me know when you're ready to embark. Alright, so we're going to take a little run around the ship and see what's going on over here. Oh, right in the water. Oh, I can't go up here. Cool. Yeah, there it is. Fresh fit. Oof. Now we're in here. I wonder if we're gonna find like a stowaway or something on board, maybe? So maybe we finally get like some way to ground pound, because there's been several spots like that we should be able just to bust through. Captain's chair. Captain's log. I don't have a captain's log. So I'm just the first mate. Let's go. What a beautiful start to our voyage. You know, I wrote a song about a rainbow. Do you guys want to hear it? Sure. Actually, I'm going to fetch a barrel to sit on. I don't think she's coming back, Wolfgang. His little face. Are rainbows supposed to move towards you? Bonk. Oh no! Prepare for battle. The Rainbow Raiders. Well, look what we have here. Some more Ever After Inc. employees chasing after Blackheart's bounty. We'll make quick work of you. Prepare to be boarded. Alright, let's see if I covered up. Yay! My face covers up my health. Brittany will never know when I'm about to die ever again. I should probably, check these guys out real quick. Pirate unicorns. A unicorn with a thirst for adventure. They can stand on barrels and charge toward you. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Figured though, at least let me finish my attack before they blocked it. Oop. Don't worry, we're still at full health. No need to fear. We yield. Take our treasure. It's just 3 coins. Blimey, ye fight better than I reckoned. Watching ye spar makes me yearn for me youth, but alas, me fighting days are behind me. With your skills, though, mayhaps we have a chance of finding Blackheart's bounty after all. I was really hoping he would join us and fight with us. Yeah, like the captain said, very good with the violence and everything. Us Meister are to stay out of it, though, if you don't mind. Looks like you're going to be our fighters on this voyage. Follow me, I'll show you your quarters so you can take a rest. That's probably a good idea. Not that it took any damage or anything, just make sure, you know? Why is his thing muted? Hold on. What does that symbol mean? I don't know. Sorry, I looked down at the chat and Nate, there's like a muted symbol next to your name and I couldn't figure out what it meant. Ahoy, Flint. I was thinking, since these waters be teeming with our other pirates searching for Blackheart's bounty, I reckon we need a lookout to stay up in the crow's nest and spot incoming ships so we don't get ambushed. Before we leave, can you talk to your crew and find someone to do it? One of your folks, not one of the blind mice. Thanks, lad. I really think it should be Tender, but I don't think she's going to want to do it. Me up there in the crow's nest? Don't be absurd. I don't do heists anymore, remember? Find someone else. That's what I thought. Wolfgang, you want me to keep watch up at the crow's nest? I'd love to. I'll head up there right now. I won't let you down, Flint. Next, I don't think Eva would do it either. I wonder if that means we can't use Wolfgang in battle. So that would make sense. You see that isle circled up there? That's Port Cutlass. According to this map fragment, the next piece of the map should be hidden there. We got a long journey ahead of us, lad. Ship incoming! Let's get to scrapping, folks. Silver sabers. Are what be this now, tourists? Ha, brace yourself, scallywags, for a clash with some real pirates. Pirate swashbuckler. Aggressive and fast, these cutlass-wielding pirates can adapt to any fight scenario. Pirate gunslinger. These lumbering sharpshooters never miss. Ow. Exhausted. They're exhausted. Attacks will cost twice as much MP in this state. Attacks seem to cost as much MP as they want when I'm not using any of it. Let's go. Forget about it. You're tougher than you look. Retreat. 4 coins. Nice, you sure showed them. Since you're defending the ship and all, us mice want to show our appreciation. Come talk to me if you're needing to purchase items and such. You won't believe our prices. You're charging us for items? I thought we were on a team here. Good business is good business. It's nothing personal, lady. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. There you are. They got croissants. We alright. How'd I do on that one? We'll let us restore. I have a feeling the one time we don't restore our stuff is gonna be like the one time we really need to. Again, we're in perfect shape. Ship shape, actually. But, you know, just in case. Ahoy, Flint. Ready to continue our trek to the treasure? Let's go! On to the next set of our little area. Wolfgang, ship incoming! It's the gnomes! Gnome Dome. We may be small, but wait, I forgot the other part. I want to do something. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't we swap you for Wolfgang? And he's gonna hit you with this. That has kind of hurt a little bit, actually. That whole crew only gave us 1 XP. Okay. But 5 coins. We'll take the 5 coins. Arr, way to go, mateys. At this rate, we should be arriving at Port Cutlass in no time. I'll say normally like a battle will give me like a decent XP versus how much like health it cost me. That wasn't it, Chief. Receiving word that it looks like I probably need a lamp on my desk from like the way the lighting is in my room. However, my desk lamp is currently broken. I've been working so hard in HR for so long that I never really took time to breathe. What's up? Did I ever tell you about the storybook I came from? I was kind of a villain, if you can believe it. Witches aren't really the good guys in most fairy tales. So whenever After Ink came into my world and opened my eyes to all these possibilities, I realized I didn't have to be a villain anymore. It's ironic, of course, because by working for them so diligently, I now feel like I was just a villain of a different sort. I think I was just blinded to everything because I was so enthusiastic about redefining myself, you know? I think I'm finally doing the right thing by joining your team. Ship incoming! Hey, we gotta beat these guys. You want a rematch? Crimson Corsairs. Okay, they're a different team. But, like, they're the same guys. See, now that's some XP. I think in total I only lost like 3 health there. Arr, how can we lose some pirate wannabes? I like that it's just established they just willingly give over their treasure whenever they lose. Alright, somebody help! Oh no! Mother Goose! We'll probably come save you, I imagine. Okay, good, we did. Oh, my hero, you rescued me. It was a disaster. A disaster! What happened is my scavenger hunt team was accusing me of being catty and dramatic. Lies, of course. So to make them regret their harshness, I climbed on the edge of my ship and threatened to jump. And well, it was a bit windy, so I slipped and fell. Anyways, I need passage to Port Cutlass. I did want a promotion, but I'm done with these pirate games. Please see to it that I arrive to my destination safely. By the way, this ship is filthy. My other ship was much nicer. You should have seen it. Alright. I'm still gonna check up here to see if there's anything up there, because, like, there should be something there. It be dark soon. Ready to continue our voyage? Let's go. do like the music that's going on here. Wow, so many stars. This is incredible. I want to get a better look. Oh. Oh, sorry. Didn't know you were over here. It's fine, I guess. Just sit down and stop gawking. Can you stop? You're giving a weird energy right now. I'm not doing anything. Whatever, the moment is spoiled. Well, sorry. It's fine. Flint, let me ask you something. Why couldn't you and those other try-hard heroes ever just leave me alone in my castle to be on my own? And why did your people keep coming back again and again to try and fight me, despite me easily winning every single time? Are you really asking me that? You were a terror to the entire kingdom. Yeah, you keep saying that, but I didn't do anything. I just wanted to be left alone, at peace in my castle. We are responsible for so much damage and destruction, burning down villages, kidnapping livestock, and the list goes on. It's just common knowledge that defeating you will finally lead to peace and prosperity for the kingdom. Sorry, I gotta stretch out my shoulders for a second. Common knowledge? You realize I never did any of that stuff, right? Our world is a storybook. We're just characters someone created. You, as a character, were probably written to know all this stuff about me. Given motivations for trying your quest again and again, for us, all for the sake of a good story. But it's not real. I have no idea how much of our entire personalities and memories are just construct to some hack author. That's a little bit terrifying. Yeah, I'm really trying not to think about it, but it's hard not to. Clearly we have free will, given the recent circumstances. But how much of our personalities exist just because our story's author said so? For instance, your character is just so poorly written and contrived. I mean, what a lame trope of a hero. Like, who came up with this stuff? Don't get me wrong, you're annoying as heck, but I almost have a bit of pity realizing it's not even your fault. I'm just surprised a fleshed out and layered character like myself could come from the same author. And that's just one of many mysteries. I guess I can be a bit of a curmudgeon, huh? Is that me being me, or did the author write me to be that way? Yoo-hoo! What are you two darlings doing all the way out there? I need your assistance immediately. Please come help. Oh dear me, what on earth will I do? You have to help me decide. Heels or flats? Huh? Out of here. Should I wear heels or flats for Casual Friday in the office this week? I'm worried heels make me look too intimidating. But I don't want to wear flats and look like I've given up on life. Flint, do help me decide. Heels or flats? For Casual Friday, wear flats. Oh dear, flats are really not a good idea at all, Flint. You must educate yourself before you involve yourself in matters of fashion, dear. Oh, thank God. Ship incoming! The Midnight Marauders. In the cover of night we raid. Cannons are inanimate, and you don't need to defeat them to win a fight. When an enemy lights a cannon, it'll go off a turn later and do massive damage. Watch out. Yeah, I can research it, that's what we're going to. Cannon 3-1 does massive damage. Cannons can be lit by enemies on the battlefield or even fire attacks. Watch out. Ooh. Nope, I'm perfectly fine, full health, no big deal. Don't worry about that. You see nothing. See, we're just fine, everybody. Or maybe it's time to retire. Take our treasure. Alright, we're gonna have to heal on that one. Don't ask me any questions. We were perfectly fine on health. You guys can't see any otherwise. A starry night. Ready to continue? Absolutely. Let's go. That X better actually be in Port Cutlass and not another stop before we get there. Nope. We're gonna stop one more time, I think. Ship incoming. Hey, yo. Deep Woods Deviants. Larger. Fair enough. Oh boy. Okay. Their green color may look nourishing, but tasting them could be the last thing you do. Untamed mushroom. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we are going to research you in the middle. These wild wanderers. These feral wanderers have survived the trials of Mother Nature and aren't about to let you stop them. Remember, fire is your friend. Does a lot of damage. But we leveled up again, so it doesn't matter. And we're going to take some more trinket points so we can get some more trinkets equipped. Grrr. Can I borrow you for a moment, mateys? Let's chat in me quarters. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We should be arriving in Port Cutlass by morning. But before we get there, I wanted to thank ye. I've been longing to return to sea for years. But truth be told, I left to work for Ever After Ep5 because I weren't much of a pirate. Me treasure hauls were pitiful and me crew couldn't sail their way out of a puddle. Har har. But now, with your help, I'm thinking we might actually have a shot at claiming Blackheart's bounty and earning the respect and notoriety that I've been dreaming of all me life. Now it's off me chest, let's have a drink, eh? Or I thought you could use an energy drink. as you've been working pretty hard. I'll see you upstairs, mateys. An energy drink adds 1 attack for 2 turns, restores 5 NP. We're getting close. Should be in Port Cutlass in the morning. You ready to keep going? Absolutely. Let's get after it. I'm wondering if we find the second part of the map in this town or not. We made it, mateys. Port Cutlass, a place where pirates gather to rest, drink, and touch land. We'll take a skiff ashore. Join me when you're ready. You'll get to Port Cutlass over my cracked body. Oh. It's Humpty Dumpty. I finally caught up with you heathens. You wouldn't believe what I've been through. I walked across the bottom of the ocean. Not easy for an egg. Who are you again? You don't remember me? Wolfgang, I trusted him and he didn't catch me. Then you all left me in pieces. All the company's men couldn't put me together again. Does that jog your memory? Sorry, still doesn't ring a bell. Maybe this will jog your memory then. I will have my revenge. You know, honestly, we have this coming. Nope. Why am I... There it is. Having a moment. Getting old, folks. Humpty Dumpty. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. No, not again. Oh, I remember him now from the trust fall. Ah, what a shame. Yeah, you killed him. And he came back from the dead and we killed him again. Yes, Humpty Dumpty was always such a drama queen. Now then, let's take the skiff over to the Port Cutlass without further delay. Wait for me. So we're just going to be okay leaving the 3 blind mice in the ship by themselves? What could possibly go wrong? Arr, mateys, welcome to Port Cutlass. There be a truce on this isle, meaning here, all pirates must leave their quarrels at sea. So why don't you start by having a gander around and chat with some of the other sea dogs here. You'll need to get a lead as to where the next treasure map piece lies. Good fortune to you, mateys. Ahoy, ye be the new pirates causing all manner of trouble out on the high seas, eh? You don't look like much. Arr, give it a rest, lad. This be me new crew. Silver, by the depths as I live and breathe. As if she couldn't be even more of a joke after leaving to work for that company. Now you're sailing with this sorry lot? Aye, lad, we're hunting for Blackheart's bounty, like all the rest of them scurvy dogs, and we're gonna find it. Har har, is that so? Blackheart would be rolling in his grave if the likes of old Silver got his grubby hands on the treasure. Best of luck trying to scrounge for information here. Port Cutlass be swarming with greenhorn pirates all sniffing around for clues about the treasure. Don't listen to them, crew. Go find me the next piece of the map. I'll figure it out. Yar, still looking for the next piece of the treasure map, aye? Well, you won't be getting any help from us. Yeah, we're not letting our secrets slip, unlike those loose-lipped fools that hang out in the tavern. Thanks for that. Fresh fish for sale. No window shopping, son. If you don't want to buy some fish, then get out of the way. Maybe I do want to buy some fish. No, you won't let me. Rude. I'm telling you, I overheard in the tavern. There's a staircase around back that acts as a secret entrance to Greybeard's house. Why do we even need this Greybeard fellow? He locked himself away, it seems, and I'm not inclined to bother him. Well, he used to be Blackheart's first mate, so he probably knows more about the map pieces than anyone else. I overheard the code is 472. Good to know. I would question why they conveniently were just talking about that like right in front of everyone, but then I remember like we gave away our whole master plan right in front of the camera, so can't be helped. To be honest, I'm kind of done with this whole treasure hunt thing, but I'm loving dressing up as a pirate. Yar, you see those tour folks up there? The suited one yelled at me just for approaching. I think I was trying to eavesdrop. Nah, to eavesdrop you have to get close enough without them seeing you. Can I not like these torches? Nope, fine. Yar there, buddy, I'm fishing for crabs. Hey, tourists, you realize there haven't been no crabs in these waters for decades. The only way to get a crab in Port Cullis is to buy one at the market. Gosh darn it, but it's like the local cuisine. I'm staying here with my crab trap until I can get my hooves on one. Unicorn reckons he's gonna snare himself a crab? Ha, not a chance. The only way to get a crab in Port Cullis is to buy one at the market. These daft tourists flooding into Port Cullis don't know a blasted thing about the sea. Yar, you see that parrot sitting over there? Rumor has it, she once belonged to Blackheart himself. Since Blackheart's death, that lonely bird's always singing some kind of tune to herself. But she shuts up quick if someone's within earshot. Only there's a way to listen in. Alright, I'm picking up what we're putting down over here. Alright, I keep losing this blasted card game. I'm telling you, you need a good luck charm. I carry me lucky dice wherever the sea takes me. Ha, good luck charm, where am I gonna get one of them? There you go, buddy. What be this now, a lucky clover? Well, I'll be. Let's play one more game, and if you lose, you're giving me everything. You're on. We better get something for giving him this 4-week clover. Yar har har, I win! What, that be impossible? Me dice can't fail me. You must have cheated. You can't be winning against loaded dice. Loaded? Here, catch, kid. Loaded dice. These dice will roll a double 6. Get back here. I have a feeling this little side quest to get this guy's hard drive is going to take us through every chapter of the game. You ain't got no wares, because you ain't got new outfits for me. I wish you did. Got a croissant, cinnamon roll, tiramisu, a cookie, pumpkin spice latte, espresso shot, energy drink, and explosive brew. Alright, so we're gonna buy a crab. I'm gonna go to the tavern first. Let's just figure out all the areas before we start moving on. Okay. So the awful fairy godmother and her team scurry out of the tavern, whispering about something. They discovered something important, I'm sure. Aye, mate, did you know Blackheart's parrot is still kicking? Yar, that old bird sits right outside by the water. You reckon she knows anything about where Blackheart hid his piece of the map? Oh, 1 second, folks. Just real quick here. Nar, she's gone quiet ever since Blackheart passed. I heard that as soon as she thinks nobody's nearby, she starts singing Blackbeard's melody over to herself. But as soon as anyone gets close, she shuts right up. Blackheart's melody? Only those that sail with Blackheart were interested with that song. Alright, so hear me out. Get the crab, have him move the trap, go listen into the bird, use that information to then go get Greybeard to help us give us the next piece of the map, and then we can continue on our way. I think that sounds about the summation of what we need to do here. Fresh fish, do you carry crab? Yeah, you're out of luck, I'm fresh out. Some bloke just came and purchased me last one. Okay, so you need a bottle of rum. Alright, plot thickens. Alright, we're getting a little circular here. I kind of reasonably assumed that you'd have to get all the other stuff and then come up here so that way he'd tell you about stuff. However, I guess we might need him to start off the chain of events up here. What in the blazes? Who just barged into me quarters? Step closer so I can get a proper look at you. Me eyes ain't what they once were. More scurvy tourist pirates hunting for Blackheart's bounty, eh? I keep me doors locked for a reason. I reckon you're here because you heard I once sailed with Blackheart as his first mate. Greybeard, retired first mate to Captain Blackheart. Yes, we're indeed looking for the next piece of the treasure map. Do you know where it is? Har har har. Of course I do. But you're out of luck, because I ain't giving up that info to just anyone. Blackheart would have wanted his treasure to be found by someone who knew him. So unless you can prove you knew Captain Blackheart personally, me lips are sealed. Alright, so then he's going to tell us we need to... Yeah, I'm trying to break his stuff. I'm going to unlock his door because I'm mean. I'm going to hijack his bottle of rum. Ah, you want me rum, lad? Fine, take it. I got plenty more. Har har. And we got the rum. To give to the guy to get the information about the person who bought the crab. Alright, I'll tell you what you want to know. All I remember is one who bought me last crab was an employee of a local office for your company, which is located over yonder. Okay. Here we go. Ew, what is that rancid smell? This simply will not do. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Portcullis' branch of Ever After Inc. I apologize for the smell in here. Someone microwaved this crab and made the entire office reek of seafood, and they fled off the scene. It's just basic office etiquette to avoid microwaving seafood. Who doesn't know that? Weird request, but can you actually take this crab off your hands? Sorry, but no. Someone committed an office faux pas. This crab is evidence. I can't have you disturbing the crime scene until we find out who's responsible for this travesty. Okay. If I find who's responsible, I can take the crab, though. Gross, but okay. Ice cream French are such a riot. You must be a party animal. Are you really want to microwave the crab? Between you and me, I think it was a visitor like you. Strike treasure. That's the easiest way to rob a bank, right? You apply for a job and you get in there. You go to work for 8 hours a day. And then every 2 weeks, boom, they're just giving you the money. Easiest bank robbery ever. Crab? I don't know anything about no crab microwaver. Smells good in here, though. Mr. Detective, what are you doing back here? I admitted it was me. I microwaved the crab. I just had to have some seafood. Cthulhu gets really offended when I eat seafood, and since I'm away from them right now, I couldn't help myself. Look, I need you to come clean. You're right, I'm a man of integrity, and holding myself accountable will be the heroic and noble thing to do. Let's not get carried away. Okay, I should go tell the receptionist at once. I'm glad I got out of ink spink when I did. Working an office job is such a step up from being in a cult. It's about the same level of everything there. Yeah, the detective came clean about microwaving the crab. It was really weird. Okay, got a crab. Let's give it to you. Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping I wouldn't have to try and like memorize that or anything. Alright, so I can't make that jump. I don't know, there's some other way in there. Oh, I guess if I drop up from the top, maybe? I have a feeling this right here might be like the treasure in question. But maybe I'm just overthinking things, or underthinking things. I don't know. There's clearly some rocks that need exploded, and then there is a lot of treasure chests behind the... Okay. Alright, so we got the melody. Let's go play it for him and get the information. That's Blackheart's melody. That tune hasn't graced me ears in decades. Polly, is that you? Aw, come here, my beautiful darling. It's been years since I've seen you. You finally returned. You mateys have done me a kindness today. Polly was Blackheart's parrot, and I loved her dearly. The three of us have sailed all over the world together. But when Blackheart passed, Polly was inconsolable with grief. She flew off, not letting anyone near her. I think hearing Blackheart's song must have brought her back home. We'll have a quiet old life together, won't we, Polly? I'll take care of you. I don't know how to repay you. Well, if it's not too much trouble, we're looking for Blackheart's bounty, and we need to know where the next map piece is hidden. Oh, that's right. You want Blackheart's bounty. Well, I think ye lot have proven yourselves worthy of it. I don't know the final resting place of this treasure. I've never had to drive to go after it. The next piece of map has been in me possession this whole time. You lot can have it. Just gonna test out, see if my chat's working. Now go find Blackheart's bounty. I think the old lad would have approved of your crew. Har har. Well done securing the piece of the map, mateys. Now, let's see. Where are we heading next? The final piece of the treasure map lies on Molten Maw Isle, home to a blazing volcano. Most pirates don't dare set foot on Molten Maw Isle, but if Blackheart stashed the next piece of the map there, then that's where we be heading. A volcano, you say? Yeesh, always one thing after another with you people. Yar har har, we're chasing Blackheart's legendary treasure, the most coveted prize in all the seven seas. Did you expect it to be easy? He's got a point. We'll set sail post haste. Flint, come speak to me when you're ready. I mean, I'm ready now. I'm ready to do this thing. Yep, let's get out of here. Ship incoming! Oh, we're back to this. Oh, goodness. It's the librarians. We're librarians, and also barbarians. Yes, that's our whole gimmick. It's a good gimmick, honestly. Can't really argue with that. Our loss is shameful, but your money is plentiful. Flint, me lad, your captain is thirsty. Fetch me some rum from the cargo. Hold the entrance to below deck. Alright, let's go find... I don't blame him. I get a little thirsty too. There he is. Hello? Uh, hey there. Fancy meeting you here. You're that guy from the office security desk. What in the world are you doing here? I was just, honestly, you really weren't supposed to find me yet. But okay, fair is fair. Follow me. Okay? Let's go see what Patches is up to. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I'm on your ship. What was your name again? Security camera guy? Patches, right? Yep, that's me, Patches. And you're the big bad wolf. I'm actually a big fan of your music. Sick stuff. What? Okay, you have not heard of Wolfgang. He's nobody. Dude, exactly. He's like so under the radar. Real indie. I'm pretty sure I'm his only fan. His music is like pretty terrible, but it's awesome in an ironic way. You know what I'm saying? Not even slightly. No worries, man. You don't really strike me as a music guy anyway. Okay, spit it out. Why have you stowed away on our ship? I'm here because I got business with you guys. I'm gonna join your team. Oh, and what makes you think we're taking applications, punk? Well, because I figure you don't want me spilling your secret. You know, the fact that you've been working to sabotage Ever After Ink this whole time. Chill, I don't intend to spill anything, but yeah, I've been spying on you guys. You know, I can see all the security camera footage around the office, right? Real bold discussing your plans in the open. Stalking is a huge HR violation. We can also get you in trouble. Sure, go ahead and report me. In that case, you won't mind if I lay out your little plans to Mr. Moon. He's got a good point. Look, all I'm asking is to travel with you. Taking down Ever After Ink, well, I don't care so much about that. But I need to get to their headquarters in the real world, and I know you're heading there too. So you're saying that if we let you join our team, you'll keep our secret. Dog, I want him on my team. I don't know what he does, but he looks cool. This punk is bad news. We can't let him travel with us. I mean, if he also wants to get to the real world, why not work together? Besides, to be fair, you've had a problem with every time someone's needed to join our team. Because for some reason I cannot fathom, the most irritating characters in all of existence seem to converge right here in this pitiful squad. Hey, chill out, dude. I know you boomers don't really do therapy, but you could really use it. Call Tinder a boomer. With an okay boomer. Because it seems I'm going to be outvoted here. I need to take some space before I ignite this little punk. Don't mind her. Honestly, Tinder's made a lot of progress emotionally since we first met. Anyway, can you tell us why you need back to the real world so badly? All in due time, man. But until then, I'll definitely be a useful addition to your team. Patches joins the party. My ability is to punch. With the press of X button, I can smash things. Give it a try. Broken rock smash too? Now if you hold X briefly, I'll charge up and remain in place while you move around. Then when you're ready, you can press X again to have me punch. That's pretty cool. Alright, so you're looking for some rum for the captain. I think there's a storeroom under the stairs where I was hiding. Let's go find it. And that's all that was down here. All that stuff smashed in just for that one bottle of rum. Okay, sure. Okay, can't light that on fire. I was hoping I could. Hold on, we're on a little trip here. but now how do I get over there? Yoink. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but we're in here. We might as well give it a shot. Oh wait, there's something for you to smash right there. Oh no! We're going back for it. And it was just for a single coin. Worth it. Worth it. What's that you say? A stowaway on my ship? He's with us now. Well, as me first mate, if you say the stowaway can be trusted, then we can always use the help on our crew. Come holler when you're ready to keep going. Let's get after it. So this scallywag's been stolen away on me ship. Yeah, real sorry about that, boss. Just had to hitch a ride with you guys, that's all. If you have to make him walk the plank, Captain, we understand completely. Would be very reasonable considering he's on here without your permission. Har har har, it don't bother me a bit. Welcome aboard, matey. Hope you can fight, cause you certainly don't look it. Oh, I can fight, I assure you. I'm not as soft as I look. Oi, there's a ship incoming. Well, we're gonna find out if he can fight. Bloodthirsty buccaneers. So you're the crew causing all sorts of trouble out here on these waters. Well, we're gonna put a stop to that, aren't we, boys? I don't know how. I imagine he's got some ability that'll knock them down. Pirate Buccaneer. Fiercely loyal to their pirate masters. Pirates aren't strong, but can become overwhelming in large numbers. Alright. here. Ow. That's fair. Alright, those guys did a little bit of damage. It's just like the rumors, your crew is tough as bones. Alright, let's go heal up real quick. And keep on moving. Well, everybody in the chat, while we're sailing away, how's everyone else doing tonight? Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Besides watching me, of course. Robo Raiders. Or not a bad little hit right there. 4 damage for your basic attack. Take that. More money! Here I was getting worried I wasn't going to have enough money here for a little while. Hold it right there, peasants. It's gonna be that lawyer guy. Oh no, it's 3 pigs. What's up, 3 pigs? Mwahaha, we finally caught up to you. Did you really think you could outrun our state-of-the-art yacht? Who are these dudes? Let's just say we have a bit of a complicated history. We will be having that treasure, peasants. Time to get our revenge. Captain Duke Porkington III. In addition to his old tricks, expect him to throw poison or bricks if he's riding piggyback on boar. Oh boy. Pudge is not exactly in his element at sea, but a pocket full of explosives keeps his comfort close. This is so much damage. Buccaneer bored. Despite being dressed for vacation, Boar and his baton won't relax against you. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what button he has in the mix. And we leveled up again, folks. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take some more health. Put us in the 20s for our HP. Ah, foiled again by these unwashed derelicts. Pig, let's get out of here. Boss, the engine won't start. Pudge, what is the meaning of this? Did you get that oil change like I asked? Fools, I'm traveling with a bunch of fools. Peasants will be needed to travel on your ship temporarily. Yes, you must be honored by my presence here on your dingy little vessel. You will hitch our yacht and tow it behind until we can find a way to fix it. I would just leave him out at sea, honestly. But I'm not a nice person. You know what, pal? I'm sick and tired of you city slickers following us around everywhere. That's right, bud. I'm on to you. Alright, where's he at? Where's the other one at? Did he go up here? Nope, I sure didn't. He must be up in the crow's nest then. I don't think he's going to say anything in particular. I just want to see what he would say. Nope, he's not up here either. Where is... There he is. Are these supposed to be my sleeping quarters? Truly chilling. That's about what I thought. Nothing crazy. But still. Yep, let's go get our treasure. Arr, mateys, this fog be mighty thick. Can't see a cursed thing. Does anyone else feel suddenly chilly? Uh-oh. That's a ghost ship. Shiver me timbers. It's Captain Blackheart's ship. I thought Captain Blackheart was dead. Isn't that why we're searching for his treasure? Mate, he is dead. This be a ghost ship. And it's got foul business with the likes of us, it does. Arr, we can't sail any further in this fog. We're trapped here. We gotta board that cursed ghost ship and see if you can appease its restless spirit. What? Why us? I'm your captain and I say so. Arr, let me know when you're ready to board that ghost ship. It's because he's scared. That's why he's having us do it. Yep, let's get after it. Look, I'm traveling with a dragon and a skeleton, so like I think I'll be alright with some ghosts. Who dares board me, ship? It is I, Flint, first mate from Captain Silver's crew. Captain who? He's I guess we're not that well known. And you're seeking me treasure, are you? What makes you think you're worthy? Captain Blackheart's ghost, spirit of the most feared pirate in all the seven seas. So this is Captain Blackheart's ship. Sorry for boarding without permission and everything, Mr. Ghost. But it's pretty misty out there and we're stuck. Arr, what's this I see? You have a piece of map I entrusted to me first, Greybeard? Greybeard, that scallywag. He must have considered you worthy and handed the map piece over. We met him in Port Cutlass and helped reunite him with Polly the parrot. Polly, me dear bird. Aye, she's a beaut, aren't she? I miss her so. I'll tell you what, I'll let you pass through the fog and spare your crew from me wrath if you can pass through these 2 trials of wit. Then, and only then, will I know you're worthy of seeking me treasure. Good fortune to ye, laddies. Alright. 2 trials of wit. I'm not gonna remember this. Yoink. Made me jump a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remembered it. I imagine I need to push this way. I think it's just like a halfway point, so that way I can, yeah, hop on there when it's about to put the spikes up. So we'll put it right about there. We did it! Assuming those were the 2 trials of wit. Ye made it through. Perhaps these scrawny sea dogs are worthy of me treasure after all. But if ye be wanting to pass through these misty waters, I've got a favor asking ye crew first. Yonder be me final resting place, nothing left of me but bones. I want your crew to take them with ye and bury me proper once ye find me treasure. Go, take them. Yeah, but like, what else is in here first? I have a hard time believing there's like no sun gems or anything in here. They put them everywhere else. Alright, this be the spot where I met me doom. It was a fierce battle it was, with cannons roared and the sea raging like a beast. But like any captain worth his salt, I went down with my beloved ship. Har har har. I never feared meeting me into the hands of the other pirates, nay. But the foe that finally sent me to Davy Jones' locker, aye, that be a shame I scarce bear. Some blasted company I'd never even heard of, Ever After Inc. or some such bilge. Hey, that's us. Ever After Inc. is responsible for sinking your ship? They were tough as nails. Wooden weaponry, the likes of which I have never seen. They tore through me ship like a storm through sailcloth. Aye, no doubt about it, Ever After Inc. were after me precious treasure. Luck has it, I had torn me treasure map into pieces 3. Ever After Inc. plundered the first piece of map from my wrecked ship, but the second, that one I entrusted to me first mate Greybeard. And by the looks of it, you already laid your hands on that scrap. As for the final piece, that'll be hidden on Molten Maw Isle, where ye be bound next. So I beg ye, matey, take me bones and lay 'em to rest proper in the island where they stash me treasure. Lest me spirit find peace, no one be treasure as in the hands of true pirates like yourselves. Farewell, ye scurvy dog. May the winds be ever in your favor. Blackheart's remains. Duly noted. We are the bad guys still. The fog's clearing. I don't know what ye did there, but good work, matey. Let's sail and leave these cursed waters behind us post haste. Are we gonna tell him that we just have like the bones of this guy with us now? Yeah, he doesn't need to know. You know, I think since we have the 3 pigs with us and they're dragging their ship, whenever we get into this next fight, they should really be the ones to fight instead of us. The Harpoon Howlers. Did you hear? There's a bounty on your heads, and we've come to collect. Okay. Hmm. Retreat, retreat. Well, first you guys gotta pay me. Then you can retreat. I need to restore my MP because I used up a lot. I think I used up all of it, actually. Yep, let's go get some more treasure. Here we are, mateys. The second half of the treasure map lies somewhere on this volcanic island. We'll take this skiff ashore. Join me when you're ready. Yep, the skiff is down this way. Let's get after it. Hey, us mice actually want to come too. Move over, would you? Again, leaving the 3 pigs alone on our ship doesn't feel like a good idea either, but here we are. Let me go ahead and say it. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, good luck, crew. Remember your training, lad, when using your buddy Patch as a punch. We got a sign breaking the 4th wall. Boy, okay. I just did that wrong. Sun Gem. I'm doing on those, by the way. Sun Gems were at 34.70. Okay, we're moving along on them. Oh, okay, I see what's going on there. Oh, I'm just gonna mess it right there. Hold on. Do that. Do that. Got that down. Alright, let's figure this out. There we go. Look at us. We're smart. We can... We're smart. Molten Maw Volcano. There you are. Sheesh. Listen, the final piece of the treasure map lies somewhere within this volcano. We're gonna run up ahead and scout things out. Yeah, just scouting. Quiet, you. See you later. They're gonna try and ruin the treasure for us. They're gonna double cross us because why wouldn't they? It's just good business. That's not what I meant to do. Emberlings. 3 HP, 0 defense. Flaming rocks found in the volcanic environments don't touch their haunt. Fair enough. Oh no. One second, folks. What are those? What are those? Ember Spout. Mini volcano that will constantly spit out emberlings. Defeat ember sprouts before they spawn too many foes. That's fair. Oh, I ran over that other one. To get that money. Oh, come on, don't do this to me, controller. We're almost there. Hold on, I gotta plug in my controller as the battery is dying on it real quick. You redeemed Hydrate and Stretch It Out. Okay, cool. I'll do both at the same time here. Let's see. We're gonna hit it with the old Stretcherooski here. And then a nice little big old sip of my drink here. Thanks for looking out, big homie. Okay, so we just unlocked the shortcut there. Hey Flint, got a hunch about something. See this here rock pile? I do see this here rock pile. I do see it quite a bit here. Boom. Well, I think the treasure map lies beyond here. I can smell it. So we gotta get through somehow. As usual, nothing gets by you, guy. Us mice can certainly blow this boulder up with our dynamite stash. Problem is, this is a 3-mouse job, and my 2 scatterbrained associates wandered off somewhere. We gotta find Scratch and Penny so we can blow this thing up. Let's go find Scratch and Penny, huh? Well, first let's hit the safe block. Alright, so I think this is where we came from. Yep. We're gonna start over here. Whereas following most video game logic, they probably each went off in one of the two directions. They couldn't have just gone off together. So we're just gonna a little hop, skip, and a jump here. I missed. Dragon skin grants immunity to burn. Nobody tell Tender we have this, because I feel like that would be a fight in itself. What to do about this here? You only punch the front enemy. Yes, you can. That's so. That's not actually silly. It makes perfect sense, but like in this moment, I kind of wish I could just punch through whoever. Oh yeah, I forgot they can actually move off their like plane of existence there. I died immediately. That's fine. No one has to know. No one saw anything. You guys are all distracted with your own little bits. No one saw what I was doing. Alright, we got some dark hallways. Ooh, we got a little bit of a latte. Alright, relative game plan for you folks viewing at home. I think we're going to find both the brothers and then save it before we get the last map piece, and then that's probably going to be where we end at for the evening. So not quite yet, but like just kind of a general like heads up of like the game plan here for folks. I don't know what just happened there, but... Okay, that got us out of there. Thank you. There's something back there, but I don't think I can get whack. No, I can't. Okay. Help! I'm too young to die. Alright. Alright, so let's do this here. Nope, nope. Actually, can't do that. Nope, I messed that up. Whatever, it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. I'm about to die, but it happens. So we're actually gonna use this energy to heal ourselves. We're gonna start taking these guys out a little bit up here. It's not so much that you guys are so strong that I'm having an issue right now, so much as just they keep adding more people and it's just adding more to the damage pool that I can't mitigate at the moment. But it's fine. See, we won. It's fine. Alright. Got the one brother. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Now let's go back around and find your brother. I'm torn between I need to heal and one more fight will like fix the issue here. Oof. Alright, you hold yourself right there for a minute, Mr. Rat. Sheesh. Not sure if that's how I was supposed to time that, but that's how we did that. Alright, so we need to get that mouse out of there. Use it to bounce up there. No! Darn it. Okay. Alright, probably should have just... healed up before this. What I'm gonna do... see if that'll make Wolfgang the target for this one. Nope, he's still gonna hit me for some reason. Why not? Now I think we're gonna put another one into trinket points for right now. But then I think next level we're gonna do one into MP. Okay. There we go. It's just always a little more complicated than it looks. What have I done? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Convenient plot devices. I still think that jump is a wild one to have, but I can appreciate it for what it is. Alright, so we got both brothers here. It's about a couple minutes till 10 o'clock, so I think that's going to be a good place to end it at for the night. We have done quite a bit into this chapter. We have turned this corporate retreat into a treasure hunt for some clearly nefarious purposes, because, you know, we found out Ever After Inc. sunk the ship that had the treasure, or the captain of the guy who hid the treasure. So they were probably trying to find the treasure from him initially when they sunk the ship, and now they're making this a corporate retreat for us to finish the job of finding the treasure. We are one piece away from the final piece of the map to then go get the aforementioned treasures. I think that is going to be where we pick up next time. I'm not exactly sure. I think if I continue on like this cycle of streaming, it should be Thursday night when I go to stream next, but we'll kind of look at that as the week goes on, and I'll make sure everyone gets a little bit of advance notice. So until then, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.